who took me to Hare Krishna Hill, Bangalore. That time it was on a shed, it looks like a workshop. I told, where are you taking? It looks like workshop. No, it's a temple. Come, nice Krishna Balaram deities are there. Then I went there to the Krishna Balaram deities. Thank you very much. Today Prabhuji joined me 2 days. He gives nice association. All of you know about him, Prabhu. He's Raghav Pandit Prabhu, taking care of PR, and because of his effort, now all legal problems sorted out. And we can tell Haribol to Prabhu Sari. And he is so soft and sweet natured. He was in Air Force. And Hare Krishna. Then this was the common question in the mind. It was a thing. Then the devotee around 87, 88, again I go to meet him. When I was in the temple, he also came. Then we slowly got associated. We used to read. He was PhD doing in physics department. And we used to read together and association, question clarification like that. Somebody will cook, one will cook, another will read. Like that we are doing some 3-4 years. Then I got strong. Finally I started reading proper Leela Mida, big volume, full volume. Then without any doubt, he is done sincere job and other things. Then I decided to resign my job and joined full time. But it's a little surprise for me because my marriage was already fixed. Therefore, 93 I married, 94 we joined full time. She was quality control engineer in Dalmia Electronics, IC manufacturing unit. And both of us decided, first she resigned, and after a few months I joined, resigned. That's why Krishna is a very special arrangement. I could not come as a brahmachari, I go to marry and come. But this was very helpful. And later we went to my Guru Maharaj. I asked the desire. I went to South in 95 and started 2 projects. First in Madurai. It's a good, nice project is finished, full temple. Then Tirunelveli, it's another corporation, main city. Then third, I started a farm near Kodaikanal. There's a hill station town, Kodaikanal. ISKCON, all in the ISKCON name, ISKCON things. That's what my last first 10 years. Then after that, devotees wanted me to come in other temple services. Then bureau member, I became, I had to come, reading was Zonal Secretary for Karnataka for 10 years. Then wherever Krishna's arrangement, Vaishnava's full, I am doing the service going. That is my sort of brief thing. In whole process, since in beginning onwards, I was special concern for youth. I used to take lot of classes for youth programs. And 95 onwards, 94 onwards, I used to take lot of colleges, engineering college and other things. And as a result, I give a special preference for youth. And because they can quickly grasp, they can contribute a lot. I say, well, now they are all many 20-25 years, they are all serving with us. And they are all serving, and now they have become Temple Management Council of 3 projects they are managing. And more than somebody serve somewhere more than long time, others will develop faith. That is way is going on. Still I am, wherever the youth programs are there, I give my high priority. I didn't give any Bhagavatam lecture for a long time, but I youth program means I come. This is my short brief. And another thing is, I want you, mostly I prefer question answer session. Now it's a time you can ask questions, I'll try to answer. Hare Krishna.
In colleges, we see that the students, when we go to preach, they say that we all are just doing time pass and nothing else to do you have. So in that situation, how to give them the quick answer?
Time pass is better, you are doing useless job. That's a word that because you are a lazy person, you just want to relax. Yes, it's a relax for mind. And it is not time pass. It is really, I remember when I asked this question, in essence, it's briefly that spiritual practice is considered waste of time or time pass or laziness by people who are very motivated in business or busy in the thing. They don't think it's not a busy activity. But this is very important because it is meant for our mind and soul. Even soul you forget it, at least for mind. I remember some time when I joined that All India Radio, some program they interviewed me. That time no TV and All India. And they asked me, you should have contributed a lot to nation than joining full time under doing all these things. Then I asked a simple question. If it is a building, some civil engineer is there. If there is an electrical item, the electrical engineer is there. If it is electronic engineer is there. If it is mechanical item, mechanical engineer is there. For everything, even if it's a health body, some doctor is there. But who is there to help for mind? Also, in the modern life, we find people have all facilities, but they are not comfortable at mind. What is the solution? I put a question back. We are doing that job. We are complementing to society, which is missing. And therefore, whoever is telling it's a waste of time, one day they realize they have wasted the time, not we. Because whatever they are doing, whatever they are expecting us to do, in both the cases, this material world is so uncertain, you cannot solve all the problems. And Krishna very clearly tells Bhagavad Gita, Anityam Asukam Lokam. Anitya, Asuga. Only in illusion we think it is Sukha. Under illusion we think it is a Nitya. Dukkalayam Asasvalam. It's really Dukkalayam. Padam Padam Yati Vipatam. Every step is dangerous. Under illusion we are going to do. Okay, worst case is telling you are doing wonderful, busy in your life, but what happens is ultimately Krishna is giving a challenge. That's only. Hare Krishna. If it is not urgent, so I'll talk later. I am in a meeting. Hare Krishna. Then Krishna is giving a final challenge. Janma Mriti, Jara Vyadi, Dukkha Doshana Darshan. You may be big everything you can do, but can you get rid of this Janma, Mrityu, Jara Vyadi? Birth, death, old age, disease. We are not coming to this world with our wish. We are pushed in this world. We never decided to be born, but we have been pushed to be born. Mrityu, death not in our hand. Jara, old age is not in our hand. Yadi, disease is not in our hand. What is the big fun? We are talking so much high technology, high facility, all those things. Will it help to remove these problems? No. Then what is the big thing you are doing? What is the big thing we are doing? You are doing thinking that this will temporarily solve the problem, but it will not solve the ultimate problems. But our things temporarily may not bother, but ultimately we find solution for our things. Like when you are working, you are saving some money for your future. Similarly, when you are living in this life, you should save some sukruti for future life. That is a process we are doing. Like you are working, you earn money, you are saving for future. Similarly, when your life, in this lifetime, when you are in this body, you should spend some energy, sakti and other things for your future life. Future lives, not this life, futures. Because whatever you do, whatever you think will get the better according to the next. Therefore, this is the process. Because they are ignorant, they are telling. Even if you cannot give little time. They are not telling you dedicate all your time. Give up your looking at the cell phone time and that thing. Give some time. They are not telling you to give up your studies or other things. At least you can do. That's the answer we can. Hare Krishna. Next.
How can we attract them?
We'll give others next, one by one round. Others? Okay, ask this question then, mate.
So how can we attract them? Like when we go first time, so when we start to tell them that we are organizing this kind of camp for mental peace and personality development. So
How to get them, get them interest.
Yeah, they promise, but later on they betray. They don't.
No, the thing is, when you are taking devotion service, Prabhupada tells it's a war between Maya and things. Therefore, you are fighting with Maya. Therefore, they are also fighting with Maya. Therefore, whenever you tell, they agree some moment, but later their Maya pull them. Little laziness or other things, another thing. Therefore, in such a situation, you don't go so much rigid on philosophy or other things. You remember Prabhupada Leela you read, Prabhupada first didn't talk about much philosophy. He was giving nice bhajan, kirtan, chanting, prasadam, that gave the sukriti to get this taste. Because they are not having taste. And they have to get them taste, little prasadam, call them pakota, bhajan, kirtan, little light. Therefore my class will be always 20-25 minutes. You cannot pull long class. They will sit down one class, next class they will hesitate. And you should leave the class such that they should long to hear next time. You should not pull it so long so that next time they should not fear. Oh, if I go 1.5 or 2 hours like that. And another point to get them taste is to make them to chant yena kena dena. Some or other way make them to chant. And another point is, if they cannot do anything, gives a little prasadam and a little, make them positive. My Guru Maharaj tells, even if you don't make devotee, no problem, but don't make enemies. Many of our preaching sometime, we argue so much with them, they become enemies. They'll never come back to Krishna. Therefore, you should be able to make them at least positive. And Prabhupada tells, next point is preach to the positive mood people. Means, or neutral. Many people, they are not matured enough to take this. My example you take. I saw 81, 82, 83, I saw 82, 83. Devotees are coming to campus and all those things, but my mind is not involved. Because I wanted always challenges. High R&D. That's why I was changing my job also. Every 10 months, 1 year and all that. That mode was there, that I didn't get interest. Same thing, when I got little frustration with this, then 88, I got a taste. 87. 6 years I lost it. Even though 82 devotees I saw and all that, I didn't get it. Similarly, somebody has some taste for material life. Therefore, let them go. Along with that, let them practice Krishna consciousness little. Salpam apise dharmashya. Prayado magado bhaya. Little let them practice. Give them chance. Be compassionate. Don't fight out, don't argue. You tell, chant little. When I was doing school, college preaching and all, lot of Shiva Bhaktas. At south, lot of Saivites. They were telling, what is that you are telling Vishnu and all. Then I told, this mantra is from Upanishad. And you don't dislike Krishna. No, we don't dislike Krishna. Okay, chant this mantra also. No, I am chanting Shiva mantra. Okay, this mantra also together chant. Then give them prasadam, give that. Like that only you go to preach. You cannot expect the highest principle at the first shot to them. When child is walking, it walks slowly, step by step. It will not run 100-meter race or 400 meters in the beginning. Our Krishna conscious practice, what Prabhupada instructed, is topmost. You don't expect the first day they should follow everything or first beginning. Give them little taste. Initially I was so much worried about I'm preaching to so many students, 200, 300, but I could make at least only 50 or 60 as devotees, serious devotees. Others are then I found later two things. One is, then when I worried, I was discouraged to do preaching. Then later I found two things. One is, even one step ahead, they go ahead. Krishna guarantees next step he will take in next life. Even if he has come for program for one program or 1 month or 1 year, he'll get the benefit in future. And also I found at least, which I never thought about, at least a lot of students, when they become, after 10 years, 15 years, they came back again. From different places, they came back, they started chanting, they took initiation, they started helping the projects, and some joined full-time also. I remember one devotee, he was, one student, he was studying and he wanted, because of family pressure, he has to go to job. He finished his master's, then became a professor in a college and all those things. After some 8-10 years, he got married with 2 children, small children. He decided both of, she was in IBM. Both of them resigned and joined full-time there with us 5 years. He was a student at 16, 17 years, and later he joined at around the age of 30. Therefore, and many others I found, therefore it is not a waste. Neha Vikramo Nasosti Pratyavaya na Vityade. There is no loss. Then I got a little enthusiasm. Okay, it's Krishna. According to their level of maturity, they take it. And don't expect everybody should take it. And in particular, one thumb rule is, whoever is very close to you will not take it easily. Parents or brothers or friends, they will not take it. Because they know your side as a more friendly side. Therefore, they will. These are all you have to learn, and don't create any negative feeling with anybody who doesn't take. The day will change, their certain time, maturity will come, they will take it. Keep waiting. You put your seed, the time comes, it will sprout. That's it. Yes.
Yeah, how to make habit of book reading, because after so many times I want to read books, but it is not making habit. How to make habit of book reading?
Now, book reading, how to get their taste for book reading. Actually, the book reading is possible 2 ways. One is by association. Don't read alone sometime. If you cannot read, one person can read, other can listen. And another way to read book is, folio is there, that Vedic folio, that ISKCON all the books in computer easily I do. What I do is I want to read a topic. I browse, that hit list will come around 500,000 and all those things. Then I can search something. I want to talk something. I want to know something, like you go, how Google you are searching. You want to know one topic, you put Google, so many things are coming. Similarly, folio is a spiritual things, all proper Veda base, they call Veda base. And you get everything there. For example, today Sraddha. Ceremony means I put Sraddha proper, what are all telling about Sraddha. For example, it tells Twadasi day, Ekadasi day, somebody passed, you should not cremate. From proper quotes from Shastra. And you should be cremated only in Twadasi day. Just example. Similarly, one day you will see Marwari. Prabhupada tells Marwari how is he doing business. Marwari. And today purchase for 199 rupees one thing. You get a profit of 1 rupee, next day you sell it. Even you may get 1,000 rupees for after 10 years, you will not wait. 1 rupee profit, okay, pass it. That is Prabhupada telling, because of devotional life is, I'll do later, don't do it. Do it immediately. Subhashya Sikram. Most Subha thing is Krishna consciousness. Therefore, don't delay it. Like that, you enjoy reading. Therefore, you should read with the motivation. Simply reading, you feel sleepy, you feel dull. But you look at a topic. I remember when I was 80s, 91, 92, when I was taking my first training and all those things, we were asked to, that time, Bangalore temple, different mode, simple like this. We are asked to give classes. Then each topic, for example, 4 Sampradaya. 4 Sampradaya you explain, then you go through Veda base, everything check and the 4th Sampradaya. Then what is different compared with the different religions, Buddhist, Chinese and all those Christianity, how Krishna consciousness is number one. You are simply telling Krishna consciousness is number one, but prove it. Then go Prabhupada, I got a lot of quotes, still I have all those things. That time no folio and all, I was computer and all not famous, but I go to read and search and put it from index. And this way you read, you get interest. Like about 4 religions, and somebody put a question, you go and search immediately on topic. You get more information. That's the best interesting thing. And also it needs your sadhana should be better. Sadhana means your prasadam, as maximum you should take prasadam. Every time you take on prasadam, your energy will come down, spiritual energy. And another thing is chanting, quality chanting. Everybody chanting, but chanting should be quality round, quality as much possible. And these two, if you are doing regularly,